we're going to make some little crab and cheddar tartlets for our tea party. I think it's nice to have something savoury as well as all those sweet things.
I couldn't agree more.
So this is the same pastry as we used for the Bakewell tart, and we've blind baked these little cases. And now all we need to do is really quick filling, and then we'll bake it in the oven. So we've got some eggs, just lightly beaten up, and some single cream. And then we're going to put in a tiny bit of mustard, enough just to flavour it. A little bit of crushed garlic.
Garlic and mustard, yum, yum, yum.
A pinch of black pepper and some sea salt.
These are going to be so good.
And then it's really nice to add this little bit of nutmeg. Gives it sort of really warm flavour to the crab.
So just literally a little sprinkle like that?
Yes, lovely.
Perfect.
And then we're just going to mix that up with a fork.
I do love crab quiches and tarts. They're just amazing.
So pleased you do. That's absolutely my favourite. I think it's the taste of summertime. Okay, just before you start, it's really useful to always put your little tart cases onto a baking tray, because sometimes it makes it really difficult otherwise to pour in the liquid, and if you get any overspill it doesn't go all over the oven. So we're going to put a little bit of cheddar into the bottom of the cases. Lovely. And then we've got some white and brown crab meat mixed up here. I'm just going to put some of that in.
That smell, it's like the seaside.
It's just like being on the beach, isn't it?
I actually much prefer crab to lobster. Your lobster's supposed to be the really sort of luxurious one, but I just think crab is one of the best bits of shellfish you can get.
It's just so sweet and tasty. There we go. Okay.
I'm going to be making these as soon as I get home.
Fantastic. Well, they're really nice for suppers as well. Yeah. If you want to have people for dinner, have them as a little starter, or for lunch with a salad. Or
you could just do a big, like a regular size one, couldn't you?
Yeah, it'd be absolutely lovely. So then we're going to carefully pour over our cream mixture. Don't want to fill it too full. Just cover the crab. And just leave a little bit of space at the top because we want to put some cheese and spring onions on.
I'm ludicrously excited about these.
There we go. You probably won't need quite all of the mixture. And then just put on a tiny little bit of spring onion. I think it's just nice to add a little bit of fresh colour on the top. I just put in a few little bits. They look lovely. And then we're just going to finish with a little bit more of the cheese on top. I just think it's lovely to get that sort of golden finish, real cheesiness. Cheese and crab seems to work so well together.
I'm definitely a more cheese is better kind of gal.
And if you haven't got cheddar, you can use other cheeses that you've got. It's just...
Well, Gruyere works. I do love a bit of Gruyere.
Fantastic. Then all you need to do is pop those into the preheated oven at about 180 degrees Celsius and probably check them after about 12 or 15 minutes. And you'll see when they're done, sort of golden brown. And what I often do is I bake them and then I leave them to cool, and then just before people are arriving, I just pop them in the oven for a couple of minutes just to warm them through.
Up a bit.
Yeah, just makes them taste really lovely.
Oh my goodness, this is exciting.
Look at our fantastic crab tarts. What do you think?
I'm so excited about these. And I love cakes and I love sweet things, but do you know what? I think these are going to be the star of our afternoon tea, because it's pretty sort of decadent to have crab tartlets. I mean, just look at that. That's perfection.
Aww. They're one of my favourites, I have to say.
Again, really nice, crisp, thin pastry.
And look. Beautifully golden. Even baked, no chance of a soggy bottom with our pastry there.
No.
And that's because we blind baked them.
They're so pretty.
I love these little fluted tins. Look like little flowers on the plate.
I mean, I don't know anyone who wouldn't want to wolf all of those down.
I think it's lovely at an afternoon tea party to have little savoury things as well. Makes it really special.
Well, there's only so much sweet stuff you can eat as well, unless you're a toddler, and then seemingly there is no limit.
Can we squeeze one more?
I think we can. There's room for one more tart on this tray.
Lovely.
And I like this sort of salad garnish. I always think it's really important to have a mix of colours and textures, and that green, just beautiful.
It's lovely and fresh. Should we put a few little chives on top?
Yeah. And can we put the flowers on as well? I love chive flowers. Can I just do that? Oh wow, look at that. Come on. You can't beat
lovely.
that.
And I'm going to snip a few on top.
I love the chive flower. They almost look like the Scottish thistle. It's that beautiful purple and green. And how long do you think these would keep for? Because I know some people get nervous when shellfish is involved, but the shellfish is cooked, so as long as they're in the fridge, they can last.
Yes, I mean, you can make these a couple of days beforehand and then just warm them through. I think they are nice to have a little warm through in the oven.
Right. Because these are nice. These have still got a bit of warmth in them. That's just hard to beat.
Perfect. Well done.
Thank you.